Hey guys, so I did all the readings for the wrong date, so I had to come back and do another collective reading for the 21st. Now, I will not change the air, earth, fire, and water sign readings that I put on Daily Motion. I'll just pick up tomorrow on the right day, which will be for the 22nd. So this reading that I'm about to release is a collective reading for the 21st. A couple things that I want to say. Actually, the only thing I want to say, I've started a membership. Some of you guys have told me about the membership program, and I got an email, but I didn't know what it was. So I went in and I put in an application for it. So if I get approved for it, I will be releasing a video letting you know what I'll be offering with the membership. But other than that, let's get started. This will be for, and these are wrong cards. This will be for January the 21st, because I did the other reading for the 20th. This will be for January the 21st. I did 6 readings, guys. 6 freaking readings, but it's all right. This is for January the 21st, 2020. What guidance do we have for the collective? January the 21st, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? January the 21st of 2020. What guidance do we have for the collective? January the 21st, 2020. Give me one more. What guidance do we have for the collective? January the 21st. All right. And what's funny is I was like, this is saying almost all the readings, I was like, this is the same energy that I did for the last reading because I technically did the reading already. I did the weekend reading for the 18th through the 20th. So for the 21st, the first card of guidance we have is Angel of Clearing. It says your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. The next card we have is Angel of Communication. So for some of you guys, you could be receiving some communication to clear up some things. It says communicate clearly and don't be afraid to tell it like it is. So, talk your shit. We also have the underlying energy goddess of nature. You reap what you sow and your dream is coming into fruition. Whether you reap good seeds or nasty seeds. I'm just going to say nasty. All right, so let's see what messages we have for the collective. And like I said, I will be picking back up with the correct date tomorrow with the Daily Motion readings and also with the Instagram collective reading. I'm starting both of those. And I will give you guys the link to those on the community page. So make sure that you guys hit the notification button if you're subscribed to me. If you're not subscribed, but it's all right. Hit the notification button so that you guys, if you want to receive those notifications for the readings that I'm releasing on different platforms, I'll be putting them on my community page. So let's see what messages we have. This is for January the 21st, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? January the 21st, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for January the 21st, 2020? What messages, what guidance do we have for January the 21st, 2020? Messages, guidance. If you guys want to check those out, they're on my Daily Motion. The link is in the description if you do want to still see those readings for the 20th. But this will be for the 21st. What guidance, what messages do we have for the collective January the 21st of 2020? And this is that's also one thing that I'm offering with the membership. For those of you that choose to do the membership, for these readings, like if I do extra readings that I don't release, y'all know how I always have readings that I tell y'all I don't release. I'll save those and I'll release them to the members so they can see them and get all the extra stuff. But let's continue. So the underlying message for today, 3 of Cups here. So I do feel like there is some sort of celebration. The 3 of Cups can represent social situations, having fun, kicking it with friends or something like that. It can also represent third-party energies. There could be a new person that's coming in with the Page of Wands here. But I feel like for some of you guys, there could be good news that is a cause for celebration. So some of you guys could be having something to celebrate. Put that down there just in case. This pen, I got another pen. That pen don't work. Something to celebrate. Let's give them something to talk about. For some reason, that popped up in my head, so some of y'all gonna have something to talk about. 9 of Wands here. I do feel like this has to do with someone being persistent, really persevering, overcoming some situations. Some of you guys could be overcoming You could be overcoming a lack of love within self. The Queen of Cups talks about really being nurturing to self, not nurturing to self, but really being loving, unconditionally loving to self, really embracing your own cup. You could also be overcoming a water sign, a feminine energy water sign. So with the full energy, or this can be a water sign for some of you guys, either this is a water sign or this could be you taking on this type of energy, really being persistent and moving toward full energy, a brand new opportunity, really walking in faith. So some of you guys, you could have a potential opportunity because you've been nurturing to yourself. You could have a potential opportunity to kind of jump off into the unknown. Five of Wands, there's some conflict around this. Some of you guys could be internally conflicted here about moving forward. You want to know whether or not the movement forward will be victory. I feel like it will be. With the Three of Cups, that talks about a celebration. All right, so let's see what we have. We got the Hierophant here. So this could be dealing with either your beliefs. This could be dealing with tradition, with a relationship. For some of you guys, you could have a conflict about the reason why you're needing to be persistent and be loving to self, because you could have a conflict with your own beliefs. Some of you guys may need to unplug from previous beliefs, or like what we call the mass consciousness, meaning those barricades that have been placed around all of us within this life that kind of make us questioning, that kind of make us question kind of separating ourselves from the masses. Some of you guys need to really remove those conflicts within yourself and kind of move in faith. So with the Chariot here, yeah, some of you guys need to find your motivation to move forward. There could be also some conflict between two different parties here. And some of you guys are really needing to find the motivation to take a leap of faith. I feel like with the Two of Wands, you're coming into your own dominion, needing to stand up for what you believe or what you know, the sacred wisdom within yourself. And I really feel like move again toward victory. You got a lot about moving toward victory, but this is going to require some work. So with the Eight of Pentacles, some of you guys, this could be dealing with your actual job. You could be in a space of really needing to make a nurturing or a loving decision for yourself to move away from something that may not have been working in the past. Eights, well, I only got 1 8, so we can't say eights. I got 1 8 here with the Eight of Pentacles. So this could be something that you've invested in. Emperor here, maybe needing to gain some type of control over that investment. The Emperor also talks about someone really setting structure. This could be a masculine energy here that's needing to be loving to self and take a leap of faith, really overcoming the conflicts within their own beliefs. So the outcome here, death. So there is going to be a transformation. The outcome is a transformation. So this is actually really good. This is a celebration. Even though, now it could be the end to a third party. Someone could be in a space of really being loving to self and finding their motivation to move away, especially if they're in a conflicting relationship. 5 Wands with the Hierophant, which is a 5. They're in a conflicting relationship, or they have conflicting beliefs, and that is changing. That's putting them in a space of really being motivated to come into their own. Now, I feel like for some of you guys, Page of Wands, Moon card, I feel like there may have been some fear about moving towards something new, but I feel like someone has faced their fear and is really enthusiastic about moving forward. So let's read here. Why is this 9 of Wands here? Why is this 9 of Wands here? My cat just jumped on my washing machine. We have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I had a lot of reversals in the other readings as well, so I feel like a lot of you guys are really needing to kind of ground yourself. When with the Page of Wands, again, I feel like there's good news. Someone is in a space of really being persistent. I feel like someone may not be confident. Even though they're persistent, they may not be confident because they're worried here. Page of Pentacles, Devil here. This is negative and fear-based thoughts about someone's own worth. So I do feel like someone's conflicted by what they believe, and it may be something that they believe within inside of themselves. The thing that I think is sticking out most here, even though you may have conflictions about yourself, moving forward and detaching from old outdated beliefs and really moving into your own dominion is what's going to bring you like success. You really need to be enthusiastic about overcoming some previous situations, because a lot of you guys are not, with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, you're either not abundant within yourself, you're not secure within your own foundation, or you're just in a space of really needing to be, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're needing to master your own foundation, like master yourself. I feel like you're not really, you have clarity, but you're not really confident. So be persistent. And that was, who had that? For the 20th, Earth signs had be persistent in moving forward. So you may just need to be persistent in moving forward. I feel like you have a challenge in the beginning, but it is going to require you to really be courageous. So with the Queen of Cups here, why is this Queen of Cups here? We have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, some of you guys, some of you guys need to overcome some burdens or something that's oppressing you. You could be Queen of Cups Chariot here. Some of you guys, this could be a water sign that you're dealing with, but I feel like this is a choice. 7 of Wands, 7 Cups, 2 of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is either a spiritual connection, or this is like a spiritual decision that you have to make to be nurturing to self. With the 2 of Pentacles here, you need to be motivated to bring balance to yourself, removing confusion here and standing up again for your own. I feel like you got to stand up for yourself. For a lot of you guys, I feel like the burden is you loving yourself, or you making decisions that are loving and compassionate to yourself. So for a lot of you guys, you need to really be in the space of overcoming your own. I feel like this is your own passions, you know. I feel like you're just not confident. You're having these thoughts that may be creating obstacles within you moving forward, or creating conflict within yourself. Or you could actually be in conflict with someone else. But I feel like you're just needing to walk in faith, be persistent in resisting any conflict that is coming towards you. With the Emperor here, this is about creating structure. So some of you guys, this could be about really taking on the masculine energy of the Emperor and really focusing on stability, focusing on really taking action and creating what it is that you desire. The Magician is a very masculine energy of creation. He's like the magician on steroids. He creates by creating structure within a foundation or within himself. So with the Fool energy here, I do feel like this is for some of you guys, this is a new opportunity. 6 Cups, you're releasing something of the past and kind of taking a leap of faith moving forward. 6 of Pentacles here, you're releasing something that was imbalanced of the past. Some of you guys, this was a third party. So you may be having to be nurturing to self to remove yourself from this type of energy or from this type of situation in order for you to create balance within your life. This is something of the past. You could also become overcoming like childhood issues in order to create balance within your foundation now. 4 of Wands here, 2 of Cups, Tower here. Someone's releasing a family situation that's codependent. Yeah. So with the Magician, by taking action. With the 5 of Wands here, what's the conflict here? We have the Lovers here. The conflict is making a decision, or some of you guys could be in conflict with a lover, but I feel like this is about a decision internally. With the Hermit here and the Lovers card, I feel like for some of you guys, you've been thinking about this, and now you're needing to really trust the decisions that you're making. With the Hangman, you could have been in suspension, but I feel like your perspective may be changing. With the 3 of Swords and the King of Cups, some of you guys could very well be in a space of really wanting to sever a connection and extend your energy moving forward. But again, either you're dealing with conflicts within yourself, or you're dealing with external conflicts that you have to really be persistent in removing yourself from. So either you're needing to be persistent in overcoming the internal conflicts within yourself, or again, external conflicts, people that could be creating people that could be creating obstacles for you, or could be creating like bothersome situations for you. You may be having to be loving to self and really take a leap, like a leap of faith here, and really remove yourself from a conflicting situation, or either remove yourself from the conflicts within yourself. So this is almost like the other reading. So I feel like this is the same energy. I don't know if whoever this reading's for, there's kind of a mental conflict as well. But I feel like you're needing to trust yourself. Like, trust yourself. Why is this Hierophant here? We have Temperance here, divine timing here, with the Emperor here, and the 6 of Swords. So some of you guys are really in a space of working on moving forward. I think you feel like it's time for you to really set some boundaries. For some of you guys, this is a relationship. I feel like you're finding your motivation to really move away from either a relationship or some type of commitment, something that you once believed to be either true. So it could be a belief that you once like held yourself to highly to, or this is like a relationship or some type of foundation. For some of you guys, it could be work, because with the 8 of Pentacles and Hierophant, it could be work, or it can be a connection that feels like work. Regardless, divine timing here, with the Temperance card, this is also about mental and emotional balance. I feel like for a lot of you guys, I'm gonna be for real with you. I feel like this is, if this is not a masculine energy, this is a person that is taking on this masculine energy of creating structure around a situation and moving away from it, creating peace. This is the transformation. So some of you guys are really in a space of working on moving away from either old outdated beliefs, a previous commitment, could be a marriage, could be just a commitment, something that you were committed to. And I feel like you're finding your motivation to really move forward, but you're at a space of trying to figure out which direction you want to move in. Chariot here. Why is this Chariot here? We have the Knight of Wands here. I feel like for some of you guys, you're very much ready to move forward here. With Knight of Wands here, with the Two of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you're at a crossroads about this change. Knight of Wands, I feel like for some of you guys, you don't want to act impulsively, so you're really being careful. That's why you're at a crossroads. You're carefully considering your next move based off prior beliefs. I feel like for some of you guys, you may need to change what you believe, and I know that's, easier said than done, but some of you guys are really like making decisions based off old outdated beliefs or based off a belief in the 3D. And this right here is a spiritual thing, because even the Chariot talks about a spiritual decision to move toward victory in your life. So I feel like for some of you guys, this is you needing to really go into this masculine energy. Whether you're male or female, this is about bringing up the masculine polarity and really taking action to create I feel like structure within your life, especially with Five Pentacles and King of Pentacles. This is confident about changing a foundation, or about changing the foundation within yourself. So Two of Wands here. Why is this Two of Wands here? We have the Tower here. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, yeah, you're having to release your hold on something. Some of you guys were holding on to something because it seemed secure to you, but you're finding your strength to create the security within yourself. So I feel like you're creating a firm foundation for yourself by really changing your beliefs, or identifying that you need to maybe change some beliefs in order for you to be motivated to move forward, or in order for you to move towards your victory. Ace of Cups here. I feel like you guys have an opportunity that will bring emotional fulfillment. Ace of Cups to the Ten of Cups, but you have to be in alignment again with moving forward. So why is this Two of Wands here? Why is this Two of Wands here? Why is this Two of Wands? We have the Knight. I feel like I just read on this Two of Wands. I did. But we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like for some of you guys, you are at a crossroads about taking action. With the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you're no longer in a space of, this may have something to do with either like day-to-day responsibilities, or this could be about day-to-day responsibility. So for some of you guys, this could be a job or something that you've been committed to on a daily basis, and you're really in a space of, what am I going to do about this? So even if, say for instance, this is a marriage, or a job, or just even what you do on a normal day-to-day, if you're in the space of changing what you believe, wanting to really move towards something that brings more abundance into your life, you may have to readjust the day-to-day tasks that you have, and you could be at a space of wondering, what do I do about this? So let's see what guidance we have. I mean, no. We got more clarity to do. Why is this Eight of Pentacles here? 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 Almost hit me in the face. Two of Cups. So some of you guys, I feel like you're ready to invest into moving away from a relationship. You're really focused on moving forward here. There may be some regret around a connection, but with the King of Wands here and the Hierophant, some of you guys are, now I don't know if you're focused on a new relationship, and you could be in a space of being confused on how to bring stability to it, but there's a transformation that's going to happen, and whatever this transformation is, I feel like it's going to make you happy. You know what? I don't know what's happening, but I feel like, because today, I usually never do that. I usually have the dates right. I'll have everything in order. But the readings, even the readings that I did today, were slick, kind of confusing, the collective reading that I did. And even this one, I feel like I'm talking in circles. So even though, I'm be real with you, it may make sense to you, but as I'm reading this, I'm just lost in a motherfucker. I feel like for some of you guys, or I feel like for probably me, because when it's something that's happening to me, they will have me going in circles. So I really don't know what's going on, but I feel like there was once some confusion. Someone's in a space of making a balanced decision. I feel like someone's wanting to invest into something because they could be dealing with some regret, but their emotions are changing about something. So the Knight of Cups, I do feel like someone's balancing their emotions. There could, like I said, there could be some regret. I don't know what's happening here. I feel like someone may have felt like they either missed an opportunity or having some discontentment about investing into a relationship. So I feel like someone's wanting to move forward, balance their emotions and move forward from it. Why is this Emperor here? We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So someone, and what's crazy, the Nine of Wands is about being persistent. But I feel like with the Emperor, someone is taking action by releasing control, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like someone may have had a lot of control around either themselves or a situation. Someone is deciding to take action by letting go, by releasing control. Nine of Wands, Queen of Cups, Magician. Someone is in a space of really manifesting, I feel like, unconditional love for self by, again, letting go. And this is even though the Emperor is an energy of being receptive, I feel like someone is not, they've already, I don't know if they've already went through that. This is an active energy of letting go. So someone, this is an action that someone is taking. They're releasing the reins on a situation or on something within their life. By doing this, they're in turn taking control and being able to kind of move forward. So this is creating a transformation and moving you, Ace of Pentacles, into a new life. I'm just as confused. Why is this Death card here? All right, so we have the Three of Pentacles here. So there's no more, yeah, I feel like this had to do with an unhealthy or an unhappy cooperation. Like somebody could have been, this could have been a job. This could have been, now for some of you guys, you might lose your job or something. And even though it may not be good, it's a celebration of some sort because it's freeing you from something that you are not happy with. This could be a relationship. I'm really not sure what this is, but I feel like by letting go of this cooperating, this working together with whatever this is creating a transformation. There's no more of working, like putting things in motion. There's no more of working together. Someone was being a team player within a situation, whether this is a relationship or a job. That is done because someone was very much unhappy, not happy, with the Four of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, unhappy that there was nothing that come from a situation. World card, cycle ending here, Eight of Pentacles. Someone is no longer investing into something. Someone's no longer investing into something. So, yeah, and this is good news, but I don't know how you're going to feel about it if you're the person that there's a cooperation with, but this is, it's good news. So there is something to celebrate. Yeah. So let's see what guidance we have. I'm lost in the book. What guidance do we have for the collective moving forward? What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective moving forward? What guidance, what messages do we have? Okay, give me one more. I'm trying to tell you what messages, what guidance do we have for the collective moving forward. Give me one more. Okay, well, we got two more. So the first one, I'm not going to turn these over until I read this. Oh, we got three more. I'm not going to turn this over until I read this one. So this says adapt to a new situation. Some of you guys, I feel like there is something that is being let go so that you can adapt to a new situation. 8-8. Cycle's ending so a cycle can begin. All right. All right. Don't be afraid of change. Trust the process. Your work may be more effective in another location. I'm trying to tell you this. I mean, that's basically what the whole reading is about. Something is changing, and it is a celebration, but, you know, I don't know if you're going to feel that way initially. So with love with an open heart, it says, anoint your beloved. Let's see what we have for this. Love with an open heart. 10. 8, 8, 10. Cycle is ending. This is a completion of a cycle, y'all. All right. It says, keep your love sacred with ceremony. Take time apart from the mundane world to be with your partner. So someone is releasing some sort of responsibility in order to adapt to a new situation. All right. So we have re-engage from the underworld, engage life. So some of you guys have been basically, and look at this. This looks like the Hierophant. This looks like the Hierophant. So some of you guys have been in a dead-ass relationship based off your own beliefs. You're recovering from that, unplugging from those beliefs so that you can really engage in life right now. Some of you guys are really in a space of understanding what your next position is, or about to understand. All right, so let's see here. 54, Journey to the Halls of Osiris. Trying to tell you. All right. So we have a period of depression is about to end. Tests and trials will create a metamorphosis in your entire being. Y'all couldn't say it. I was gonna fuck that word up. All right. So the last one we have is you are cherished and protected. Okay, then I like that one. Earth Rapture. Ooh, so this is like Judgment Day. Y'all ready for this rapture? All right. Feel the universal love that surrounds you and let it cancel out your fears. We are not alone in these trying times. I'm trying to tell you, some of y'all, this may feel like the end, but it is only the beginning. This is all I have. Until next time, y'all. Peace.